You're watching Celtic Fans TV. Please don't forget to subscribe below. 6 wins out of 6, mate. What do you make of that performance today?
Brilliant. I think Lennon's really, he's from a difficult start under Cluj. I think that's masked a great start to the season. If you look at the midfield, the way Ryan Christie settled down, Edouard's flying, and I think he's learned from his lessons in the past where he's been a bit too experimental. He's playing his strongest 11 regularly now, and we're getting the benefits of it.
It was very good in the second half. The first half defensively was a bit dodgy, so it was, especially the two centre backs. They were pushing forward too much, weren't getting back in time. But the second half, they're more composed at the back. I could get it up a lot quicker, and the passing was superb, especially from the likes of Ensham and that.
I thought sometimes, the football was great, but we were a wee bit lackadaisical. We were giving the ball away when it was easier, but easy split. They're playing really well, and I think so far the performances under Neil Lennon, people didn't want him there, and he was getting a lot of criticism, but I think he's justified. With the style of play he's got, and the players are all blending. Look at Bollignoyle the day. He played really well. I thought, and he's just fitting in there, and the rest of the defence is all looking good. It was good for Bar to get a game of the day.
Perfect. 3 points last week was hard to watch, but we got the 3 points. Good point on Thursday, and came back today and the same again. So can't complain, man.
It was good. The ref done his best to give them a penalty, give them everything, but not a good win.
Yeah, got a job done. It's a bit average, didn't start well obviously, but you always get games like that after a European game, so aye, quite good, yeah.
Bit of a slow start today. Would you attribute that to just during the week and maybe a wee bit of tiredness in the players' legs?
I think it's difficult in Thursday night games. If you think, I don't know, it's maybe 15th game this season already, and we're only at the start of September. I think you can give them a bit of fatigue at the start of each game, but there's no doubt in my mind we're moving in the right direction, and I think there's depth in the squad now as well. When you look at the players on the bench and the quality there, if we do suffer fatigue later in the season, I would have no problems with the reserves.
I'd say so, yeah. They played very well on Thursday, so they did, and they played excellent today.
I think so. When you look at Thursday, it's a tough place to go, you know what I mean? And then come back today, but I think the day was just a case of turn up, get the points, and move on, you know what I mean, to Wednesday night. So, aye.
Could have been that, or we could have underestimated Kelly. Could be a number of things, but I don't think it's a big deal. Got a job done.
So we've seen a first start for Moritz Bauer today. What do you make of his performance? I thought he played pretty well.
I thought he was bordering man of the match. Disappointing to get injured at the end there. He's a real athlete. He's got pedigree from when he played in Russia. He's not coming here just to make up the numbers. I think he could threaten to start a right back. Really impressed, yeah.
He was absolutely solid. I'd say his second or third line for man of the match, definitely.
I thought he'd done well. Probably just about an hour would have been enough for him. He couldn't. I was just hoping we would see this long throw. Never mind all the football, I just wanted to see a big long throw getting in there, But I thought he did well. It's looking promising, really. All the new players were brought in. I'm happy with, yeah.
I like him. I do like him. I think he looks good. He looks comfortable, and I think with him and El Hamed, both of them at right back, I think we've covered that. I know we lost Lustig in the summer, but I think with Boyer coming in, I think he looks comfortable. I do like him. Aye.
I did well. He did well when he came on Ibrox as well. He was alright. Didn't make any mistakes, so that's all you want really from a defender, really.
Partick Thistle on Wednesday now. Who do you think needs a rest?
I think that gives them a chance. Thistle obviously are having difficulties. They've just sacked their manager. I would be looking to bring Bayo in up front, give Edouard a deserved rest. You might find that left back Greg Taylor might make his debut. It would be nice to see him involved, and then there's plenty of options in the middle of the park. Elanusi, I think, could get legs in his minutes in his legs as well. He's obviously a high profile signing that we want to see come to the fore as well, so I'm looking forward to Wednesday because you'll get to see these players in action.
I think McGregor deserves a rest, and maybe drop Ensham back into that position and then give Eli Elanusi a run up. Just maybe give even Edouard a rest and play Bayo up front.
I think Jamesy needs a rest. I really do. Ryan Christie as well. Eddie too. I'd like to see Bayo getting some minutes under his belt. Because he's only getting limited time. Just unfortunately, the sending off to that's going to affect him in the Europa League. He'll not. I don't know what is it, an automatic 2-game ban.
I don't know if it's 2 games, I think it might just be 1.
Is it? Aye. That's unfortunate with that. So hopefully League Cup he'll get a run.
Yeah.
I think Edouard, I think you've got to give Bayo a chance. I think he scored here a few weeks ago, and since then he's not really had a good run. But I think Wednesday will be a good. I think Edouard, leave him out and get Bayo in and give him a chance again. I think as well, I think we need to see Greg Taylor. I think he's not had a chance yet, and you've got ball and goalie. So I think for me on Wednesday it would be a case of Edouard and Bolly go out and Taylor and Bayo.
No, I reckon McGregor and Forrest, neither of them has been as good as they were last season. They definitely need a rest. Maybe Brown as well, like he's obviously getting old, so. But no, I think they should win Wednesday as well, like.
Callum McGregor, because he didn't have the break that maybe Scott Brown had during the international break, so I think he deserves a wee break.
Who's your man of the match today?
I think Bauer. I'd give it to Bauer. Difficult to look past Eddie, but he's used to getting a lot of plaudits. I think on the balance of what was deserved, I like to look at Bauer.
Probably Big Eddie, man. Big man's different class, isn't he?
I'd say between Edward and Sham or Body.
Well, obviously French Eddie, with the 2 goals. But as I say, I like Bolly. I thought he played really well. I think I'm always for the underdog. When he was getting a bit of criticism at the beginning, you just like to see it as well. Get in there, wee man. Aye.
Today, I think for me, Edward, he just came on, and I think he's came from strength to strength. And you watched him at Ibrox a few weeks ago. He knows how to play. He knows how to hold the ball. I know with Dembele we had that, but when you look at Edouard, it's just a case of he knows how to grind out a game, and he knows how to get you a goal.
I was just saying there, he got 2 chances today and he scored both.
Took him, aye. You can't complain. I mean, if he keeps playing like that, then we're going to get results.
You have to give to Edward, really, isn't he? He's clinical in front of the goal.
Got to get Eddie.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, he just does it every game. So reliable.